Museo de Arte de Querétaro is located in the St. Augustine ex-convent of historic downtown, as one of the most beautiful cloisters in Latin America. The building, together with the attached church, were completed between 1731 and 1745. It housed the School of Philosophy and Liberal Arts of the Provincia Agustina of San Nicolás of Tolentino in Michoacán. After the establishment of the reform laws, the building became federal property. In 1987, President Miguel de la Madrid Hurtado placed it under protection of the state government, with the vision of turning it into a museum. Later, on September 22, 1988, MAQRO was inaugurated as a branch of Queretaro's Ministry for Culture, enriching the artistic scene for the last 35 years. The museum's permanent exhibit offers an array of artistic history from the first half of the 17th century, covering the Viceroyalty, through the latter half of the 19th century. With works produced from the San Carlos Academy, some of the outstanding artists of said collection include Luca Giordano, Baltasar de Chavivia, Juan Rodríguez Juárez, Miguel Cabrera, and Juan Urruchi. Similarly, the museum's donor collections established over 600 works of highly praised local, national, and international artists, the likes of Rufino Tamayo, Pedro Coronel, Manuel Felgueres, Joy Laville, and Vicente Rojo, amongst others. Thanks to the effort from state and federal authorities, civil associations, and partner companies, MAQRO prides itself on being inclusive. With installations tailored for any and all audiences, it promotes several educational programs for all ages, as well as specialized attention for people with health or physical impairments. The museum is directly supported by two civil associations. First up, the Museum's Friend Association is dedicated to ensuring the fulfillment of social and cultural duties. It is made up of citizens with a deep love for Querétaro, who strive to preserve and broadcast its cultural patrimony. Thus, generously and with enthusiasm, they've achieved a great number of sponsors from the private sector to take part in their noble mission. On a similar note, throughout time, Friends Association has put on a number of events, including the notable Gala de Arte, a massive annual fundraising celebration featuring food and wine, runways, and auctions. All acquired funds are used for future museum projects. Secondly, over the last 2 decades, the Volunteer Teachers Civil Association has directly aided the Museum Educational Services Department by organizing didactic experiences, including workshops, conferences, summer courses, master classes, alongside guided tours for the general public, schools, and special need groups. As an example, the Visita a Ciegas and Braille interactions offered by the museum provide an environment for all to understand and relate with art as one in the vision impaired community might experience, with minimum to no sight required. Throughout history, the museum has acted as host to exhibits, serving as milestones for the cultural life and artistic identity of the community. Nowadays, it aims to support a wide variety of events, including concerts, stage plays, dance showcases, specialized classes, book releases, conferences, and more. Museo de Arte de Querétaro has been cataloged as one of Mexico's top 20 museums by the historian and editor Margarita Orellana and the expert Alberto Ruiz Sanchez. Along with the aforementioned, the staff's firm commitment with the objectives of the institution have turned MAQRO into one of the most important and emblematic centers for conservation and cultural dissemination in the entire central Mexico region. It is a place blooming with growth, progress, and research for the betterment of the community.